Hey everyone, I'm Amena and welcome back, explorers, to my vlog. Also, if you happen to be new here or a repeat visitor, you're welcome. Now, I do have a couple of topics I want to cover this particular week, and the one that is an elephant in this recording space of a room is the fact that I am in the process of packing and cleaning and, well, moving stuff. Because I will have a new setup eventually. And yes, I do know it's uh, rather in a short space of time, but this was better from the original setup in the kitchen to a room, and hopefully it'll be better in the next location. Now, um, I know by the time you actually see this, I may have already been moved. But just in case, I'm going to say this. Any further mention of moving will be in an update video instead of this vlog of a video. When you come right down to it, vlogs and updates are basically the same thing, only with the vlogs, you're talking more about what's going on, what you're doing, what's bothering you, uh, stuff like that. Whereas updates is, oh, I'm doing this. That's it. And yes, you've seen some VTuber um, updates recently. And yeah, the next VTuber episode I'm going to do is actually an introduction to, well, is it an introduction? Well, basically, the beginning of a thing where I'm basically putting all the VTuber stuff there. Now, obviously, I still have a problem. The problem being my mic is still not picking me up as properly as I should be. And that's with a microphone too. Yeah, uh, that wasn't fun to find out. So that tells me I am probably going to have to save up for an actual microphone. And that's going to be kind of hard. But I will get into another topic because, yeah, that's going to be something else. Now, the topic I want to talk about is a video by Neardollogist about how Doctor Who was doomed to fail. Because they swapped genders. You know what? That's a whole bunch of hooey. Although the original Lady Doctor and Chimney Sweep Doctors are not part of the current canon of Doctor Who. They originally were. But, those runs kind of went up in fire. However, there is a book talking about them. And in one case, they know the Chimney Sweep Doctor existed because despite the fact that there was a fire, there were still frames of that particular doctor. reason they know there was a lady doctor because they found a manuscript for a 3-episode run because that's as long as it went. So Jodie Whittaker didn't is not the first doctor, the first female doctor, not by a long shot, and nor was the Renegade of the Judoon. Now, mind you, I have not seen these episodes, but I have heard that Chris Chibnall really was not a good showrunner. So the fault does not lie with Jodie Whittaker, but rather the showrunner who kept giving her and kept giving Jodie Whittaker bad screenplays? I don't know. Now, when it was first announced that Jodie Whittaker would be taking over, you know what? The same stuff was echoed by so many people who were used to seeing guys in the role. You know what? That in the lore, there is regeneration. Regeneration ignores the whole, uh, oh, this person's this gender. This person is this type of person. You know what? For all we know, they could do something where, oh, the doctor could regenerate into any number of genders. Some you can see, some you can't. Uh, and we're not, we're talking about, uh, yeah, the doctor's sex and gender have always been aligned. Now, what if the regeneration does something else? Now, I'm tired of hearing the same old argument. Oh, the doctor has always been a man. You know what? So what? And no, the doctor has not always been a guy. It's only current canon because the original canon went up in fire. Hello? But you know what? The original Lady Doctor had 3 episodes for a run. The only reason they know this is there was a manuscript for it. Whether the Lady Doctor happened after Patrick Troughton or the Chimney Sweep, I think it's more the Chimney Sweep Doctor than anything else. But the Lady Doctor would explain why John Pertwee. After all, his wardrobe was a bit flamboyant, but either way, that's old history. You know what? Chris Chibnall should have looked at the annals of time and space, especially in Doctor Who uh, books and lore, and maybe dredged up what was long forgotten. That would have been, that would have at least made a little bit more sense than the train wreck he provided. Now, I'm hoping that the next Doctor will actually be better. But if Dirty Wicker stays, which I doubt at this point, and no, I don't view her as the 13th. Because, you know what? I count the War Doctor as one of the doctors. That would explain why, yeah, when you come right down to it, the War Doctor is one of the doctors. And that would give reasonable explanation for Capaldi's first introduction. No, all 13. Jodie Whittaker is the 14th Doctor. Either way, I'm. I need to go on to a different subject. Yes, I ranted and raved about that one. And come on, Nerdologist, please stop spewing your opinions as fact. Now, I really, yeah, I'm gonna move on. The last topic I want to talk about is, well, a little bit about makeup. Now, um, I've noticed, since I've been using makeup, that it does make a difference in, uh, the way I look during my vlogs. Original vlogs, yeah, I keep those to remind me of where I've come from. How long it took me to get to this point. Originally, I thought I'd be maybe doing a vlog once a month. That didn't happen. I wound up doing a vlog uh, once in a while first, then once every week. And of course, there was at least 1 year when I couldn't do anything, so I couldn't let people know how I was doing. And then it went back to once a week. And I'm glad I did. In this whole expanse of time, uh, when I first started, I really wasn't using a whole lot of makeup. Now, part of the reason I stopped wearing makeup for a while is because my face was getting itchy all the time when I would wear it. But I found out of a little trick to make it so I could wear it. But yeah, when you come right down to it, uh, for skincare, beauty, whatever, you definitely need to use some moisturizing lotions. Now, for me, there's another reason I have to use it. One, if I am using makeup at all, I need that covering of the moisturizing lotion to make the makeup bearable. Now, other than that, makeup is a tool and it has been used for centuries, not just by girls. So, those guys out there who are like, oh, guys don't wear makeup, you know what? Watch a few animes. You'll be surprised what the girls say. And I will mention one. Case in point, there is a line from one of the girl characters in Maid Sama. That being, that guy wears more makeup than I do. And you're just gonna have to watch the series to find the right episode because I'm not telling you. After all, it's a good anime. Now, one of the biggest things is makeup helps bring out what's already there if used right. So, yeah, I might not wear makeup all the time, but it's something that is good to use on occasion, especially if you want to look good. Now, if on the other hand, you're getting up late, you don't have time to get ready, and oh, come to think of it, no wonder some girls spend 3 hours on their makeup. Yeah, that explains why they have to get up early most of the time. And I'm actually referring to younger girls. If they're still doing it later on, um, I have to give you props. Either way, um, now I'm gonna say this right now. This is only my opinion, so it could be true. It could be. It could be true, and it may not be true. So yeah, that way I'm covered. Unlike somebody else, I won't mention them. Now, um, I'm afraid I've lost track of what I wanted to talk about. So I'm going to end this episode here and leave you with this. If you have been enjoying my content, please feel free to leave a like and or subscribe. You can also leave a comment down below in the comment section. Be sure to hit that notification bell because YouTube doesn't always like to share. Be safe, be healthy, and as always, be true to you. Amena, signing out.
Tell me like a Hellcat.